Initially, I thought that I'd talk about the book right now, but I think it might be a good idea to have the readers read right through, and then I'll talk about the book, and then you can ask some questions, perhaps. But we wouldn't be here, of course, without Smith College letting us be here. And the Smith College Students for Justice in Palestine helped us get this room, for which we are very grateful. And so Kate, thanks a lot for getting us the room here. And Badriyyah is a student at Smith College, and she's going to read from Najla Saeed's diary. Najla's diary was made up of her blog posts on Facebook during the Gaza war. And it was a beautiful, painful read. She wrote from the heart. She wrote, sometimes flailing about looking for language. And in that respect, I think she did a very successful job, because I think many of us were flailing about looking for language. So please come and share with us the words of Najla Saeed.
July 21st. Things you can do for Gaza today. Have gratitude for the roof over your head, the food in your tummy, and the water you have in abundance. Tell someone who is talking about the conflict that you have a Palestinian friend, and she is kind, and a pacifist, and she is not an anomaly among Palestinians. Let me, like Barack Obama and Mark Revell, be clear. This is an unequal conflict. That does not mean that Israeli children huddling in staircases know the difference between their fear and any other fear. Their fear is legitimate, and it is as valid as yours and mine. Fear is fear, and Hamas needs to stop with the rockets. No one wins here. Okay, there's your both sides. But Gaza is a military-occupied territory, and Israel violates international laws every day and has done so for 60+ years. And Israel has an enormous army with sophisticated weapons. The numbers and images speak for themselves. I am a child of war myself, and though I was never physically injured, I understand that there is no military solution to anything. But if everyone did stop fighting, Gaza would still be a prison for people whose only crime is being descendants of Ishmael and not Isaac. Now really, we made this all up. It's made up. We are all humans. Let's make up something happier and more beautiful and inclusive and move on. Don't know if that even makes sense, but oh well, I'm trying. July 22nd, nothing of importance. July 23rd, is it weird that part of me thinks that Nelson Mandela's ascension to heaven was the last ingredient needed to form a solid coalition of peacemakers and justice seekers from history up there that has taken on the state of our miserable human existence and our horrific ways of treating others from their little cloud in the sky? I'm into it. It's fun to imagine, and it's comforting to know there's a master plan, a coup, if you will, a huge movement of resistors orchestrating the world's reordering with their brilliant minds and a little bit of heavenly magic. That's my brain for you. That's also my religion.